Hi children, a very good morning to all. So in our last class, we have started a new lesson. I hope you people remember that. And we have seen a topic regarding stars. Have you all remembered that one? Okay, recollect yourself. We have seen a topic called stars. And stars are found in the sky. And they are very far from the earth, isn't it or not? The nearest star to our earth is sun, isn't it? Yeah. And we have seen that there are different types of stars and they are also in different colors, sizes also. Dwarf stars and all, isn't it or not? Okay. Now we are going to focus on planets. We are going to see about planets. I know that you people already in second standard itself you have very well known about planets. Okay. Just we will see in detail. Okay. So planets, what do you mean by planets, Ma? Planets are heavy substance, that is heavy bodies which are present on the space. And where we can see these planets? In our solar system. Have you remember this word solar system? Solar meaning sun, isn't it? So in our solar system we are having planets, sun, as well as some rock particles also. They are called asteroids. Now we are going to focus only about planets. What do you mean by planets? Planets are present in the solar system, isn't it? Okay. What about the position of planets? We know that planets are present in the solar system. Okay. How they are arranged, Ma? Whether they are arranged closely together or one by one? No, they are arranged separately, isn't it? Is there any connection, any join between any planets? No, they are arranged separately. In our solar system, how many planets are there? In our solar system, how many planets are there? There are totally 8 planets. And all the 8 planets, what is their main work? They are revolving around the sun. The main work of the planet is revolving around the sun. So, sun is located in the center and it is a big ball of fire. Why it is big in shape? It's huge big. Why? Because it is the closest star. Since it is very close to our earth, it looks very big. Okay. So all these planets, all these 8 planets, what they will do? What they are doing? They are revolving around the sun. So this is the position of planets. So position meaning what? Where they are located, where they are presented. They are present in our solar system. They are arranged separately. There are totally 8 planets in our solar system. And all these 8 planets are revolving around the sun. Okay. So first we should know sun, because sun is the center. It's the main thing which is present in the solar system, and we know that sun is a star. So it is the head of the solar system. Dependent entirely on the sun. Which one is dependent entirely on the sun? Planets. All the planets are dependent entirely on the sun. So that's why they are all revolving the sun. And sun is a self luminous. What do you mean by luminous? Luminous means giving light. Luminous means what? Giving light. Self-luminous means sun itself giving light. So it is called self-luminous. Self means itself. Okay. Luminous meaning glowing light, giving light. And planets reflect the light. What about the 8 planets? All the 8 planets which are revolving the sun, what they will do? They don't have light. What they are doing? What they are doing? What they are doing? They are revolving the sun, but they do not produce light. They are getting the light from the sun. So the planets are reflect the light. They are not producing their own light. Okay. So here I have given one GIF video. I hope you understand. The center one, the center yellow part, the big ball is there, no, that is nothing but sun. And here you can see there are 8 planets, and how they are arranged, Ma? They are arranged separately. Can you able to see? Can you able to see? Yes. So what? All the 8 planets, they are arranged separately, and what is their main thing? They are all revolving the sun. Can you able to see? For example, see how many objects. There are totally 8 planets, and all the 8 planets, what they are doing? They are revolving the sun on its own orbit. Orbit means on its own way. On its own way. See, we people are walking on the road like that, but in space there is no road and all. Okay, so they are revolving in a path. They are revolving on a way called what it is? Orbit. So all the planets are revolving around the sun. Okay. So I hope you understand. I hope you understand this video. Once again I say solar system consists of sun and 8 planets, and sun is a head of the solar system, and all the 8 planets are getting their light from the sun. So sun is a self-luminous. Planets. Now what we are going to talk about? Planets. Planets are nothing but wandering stars. Planets are nothing but wandering stars. What do you mean by wandering? Moving here and there. Planets are wandering stars. Wandering meaning what? Now only I told. Moving here and there. So we know that planets are revolving. So they are moving. Isn't it or not? So planets are moving stars. That is the term they are given. Wandering stars. And we can see 2 types of planets. We can classify the planets into 2 types. One is inner planets and another one is outer planets. Inner planets, outer planets. So name itself it denotes. Inner means what? Inside. Outer meaning outside. So planets we can classify into 2 types. Inner planets, outer planets. So what are the inner planets? We know that there are totally 8 planets, isn't it? What are the 8 planets? I hope you very well known about the 8 planets. What are they? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So these are the 8 planets which are revolving the sun. So they are also called wandering stars. And they are classifying these 8 planets into 2 types. One is inner planets and another one is outer planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. These are the first 4 planets which are presented very close to the sun. So the first 4 planets comes under inner planets. The next four planets, the last four planets, that is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. They are called outer planets. Why they are called outer planets? Because they are present somewhat far away distance from the sun. Okay. So here one picture was given which seems shows that inner and outer planets. So I hope you can able to see the sun. Okay, and the 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Then some dots were given. The next to that is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So do you think solar system contains only the sun and 8 planets? No. Along with this, in our space, in our solar system, we can able to find asteroids, some dwarf planets like Pluto, isn't it? Okay, but now we are going to see only about inner and outer planets. How they are classifying inner and outer planets with the help of the asteroid belt. I hope you can able to see the dot given between Mars and Jupiter. That is called asteroid belt. Asteroid belt is nothing but made of full of rocks. It's a part of rocks which are just revolving the sun also. The sun or asteroids are what they will do. They also revolve the sun. And where you can find this asteroid belt? Between the Mars and Jupiter. Between Mars and Jupiter. So the asteroid belt classifies the planets into two types. One is inner planet and another one is outer planet. So if you are able to see the asteroid belt, inside the asteroid belt we are able to see 4 planets, and outside the asteroid belt we are able to see 4 planets. Okay, so asteroid belt are the main thing which can able to classify planets into two types. Okay, here in an easy way to remember the planets in order. Okay, so the first letter of all the planets, for example, Mercury M, Venus V, Earth E, Mars M, Jupiter J, Saturn S, Neptune N, and Uranus U. So it's very, for some people it's not easy to remember all these planets in order according to their position. So for them a very simple idea has given here. All the first letters we have to remember, all the first letters. Okay, for that we have to make a sentence. For example, my very easy method just seems no use. So in this sentence you can see all the first letters. My M, which represents Mercury. Very V represents Venus. Easy E represents Earth. Method M represents Mars. Just J represents Jupiter. Seems S represents Saturn. No N represents Neptune. Use U represents Uranus. So with the help of these sentence we can easily able to remember the planets in order. My very easy method just seems no use. So it's an easy idea. I hope most of you very well know about this. So no need for you, for your younger brother or sister, you can easily say how to remember the planets in order. You can give this idea. Okay. Now we are going to see the planets in detail. Okay, so we know that there are 8 planets, and now we know how the position of the planets, how the planets are arranged in order. The first planet which is present very close to the sun is nothing but Mercury. Mercury is the planet which is the first planet which is located nearest to the sun. So it is called closest planet. It is called closest planet. And for this planet, there is no satellite. See, satellite for some planets, we are having our own satellite. Satellite meaning what? It will represent a signal like that. Okay, there are some natural satellites are there, some artificial satellites we are just with the help of the rocket we are sending to the space. That are all artificial satellites. But there are some planets have natural satellite. For example, if we take our living planet Earth is having its own satellite, that is called, anybody know? Anybody knows? There is a one planet, the Earth contains one own satellite, that is nothing but our moon. So moon is nothing but our own satellite. So what the moon do? What it do? It will revolve the Earth. What the Earth do? The Earth revolves the sun. Okay, but Mercury, there is no satellite. In Mercury, there is no water too. Okay, but if we take our Earth, we are having plenty of water. But in Mercury, there is no water, and we can see with naked eye. We can see Mercury from the Earth, from the surface of the Earth. Also, we can see. If you if you see the space, if you see the sky, you can able to see Mercury with our own naked eye. No need of telescope and all. Okay, so Mercury is the closest planet, and it is the first planet. In Mercury, there is no satellite and it contains no water, and we can see with our naked eye. The second planet we are going to discuss is Venus. Next to Mercury, we are going to see about Venus. So the position of the Venus is second, isn't it? It's the second planet, and it is the brightest and hottest planet. Even though it is presented in second position, it is the hottest planet. You can say Mercury is very close to Sun. So Mercury can get more light, so it would be more hot. But that is not true. Even though it is not closest to the Sun, even though it is present in second position, it is the hottest planet, and it is made of clouds. Okay, so and it is the brightest and hottest planet. Venus is also called as morning star or evening star. Why they are calling morning star or evening star? Because we can able to see the Venus before the onset of sunrise or shortly after the sunset. Okay, hence they are called morning or evening star. Morning star means morning you can see, but when shortly before sunrise. And you can also find Venus during evening time, when you can find shortly after the sunset. So hence it is called as morning star or evening star, and it is a twin planet. Twin, have you heard the word twins ma? Twins means what? Two persons which are identical, isn't it? Which look same, isn't it? Like that, Venus is a twin planet, and it is a twin planet of Earth because of its size, because of its weight. Both are somewhat similar. So Venus is a twin planet. So twin planet of our Earth. Okay. So today we have seen what about planets, what is their position, how they are revolving the sun, how many planets are there, and how to remember the planets in order. And we have seen about Mercury and Venus. Okay, so the remaining planets and all I'll continue in our next class. So children, you have to watch the video 2 or 3 times again and again. Okay, then you have to read the spelling, new words. If you find any new words in the slideshow, try to read the words. Spell yourself. Don't watch alone. You have to read the words which you can able to see in the slide. Okay, try to read the words and try to familiar with the words. Okay, then you have to just after watching the video, Other works are given in the schedule. Do the work. Okay. Thank you.